Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington, and we are about to have a quick kiki about Ray J versus Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner. You guys know I don't really cover the Kardashians on my channel, but I did want to talk about this super quickly since it's been trending and it has more to do with Ray J than them. So before we dive in, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. And also don't forget to share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community. You can show support through the super thanks and also check out the description box below where we have tons of goodies down there. So with that, let's dive in. All right, so word on the curb is that Ray J went off. He was on one. He went on an hour-long rant against Kris Jenner, claiming that, she was the one who orchestrated leaking of the infamous, tape between Ray J and Kim Kardashian, which really launched Kim Kardashian's career. It brought her in millions and millions of dollars. Sure, we can call her a billionaire. I don't know if that's really true, since we all know that it's come out that they like to inflate how much money they have. They like to inflate how successful their businesses are. So she's gotten very, very wealthy off of basically the back of this infamous tape, along with her mother and all of her sisters' subsequent, affiliate to people. Whereas Ray J really has been villainized. He's kind of looked at as a little bit of a clown. He's saying that he's missed out on business opportunities in the tech world and just other opportunities because he's been sort of looked at as the guy who leaked Kim K's, infamous sex tape, essentially, right? And he's also saying, I have children. I have to, explain to them what really happened. And he was just really tired of it, particularly because Kris Jenner and Kylie Jenner went on the James Corden show, and she was having, a little lie detector moment. And they were like, oh, did you help release Kim K's sex tape? And she laughs and goes, no, it's okay. No, I did not. And of course, the shady guy giving the lie detector test said that she was telling the truth and passed it. Is that a legitimate lie detector? I don't know. All I can say is that Kylie was looking shooketh. She was looking bothered. She was looking worried until, of course, on cue, the lie detector guy said she was telling the truth. Who knows? I mean, I could sit here and be like, this is a lie detector. You're telling the truth. Bogus. Who knows if it even works or not? Whatever. My personal opinion is, yes, of course, Kris Jenner helped to orchestrate the release. She probably is the one who told Kim to do the sex tape in the beginning. Again, this is all rumor, alleged, even though Ray J has released receipts time and time again. He released the receipts with either like the contract or the tape itself having Kim K's handwriting on it, also her fingerprints. He also had other receipts, and Vivid, who's the company that ultimately ended up releasing the sex tape, also said that they are in a legally sound, protected position in California. In order to legally be able to distribute tape like this, the people who are actually shown in the tape, i.e. Ray J, i.e. Kim, they both would either have to personally agree to it and sign off, or a third-party representative, i.e. a manager, a publicist, entertainment lawyer, an agent, on their behalf. So the fact that Vivid is saying that they are legally sound, they're in a good position, they're not worried, means that the people shown in the tape, Ray J and Kim, both of them, or people working on their behalf, signed off on it. So if Kim and Kris had nothing to do with it getting leaked, then how does Vivid legally have the right to distribute it without facing lawsuits and all of that? Like, why didn't Kim sue? Why didn't Kris sue? Because they were in on it. You get what I'm saying? I also think that this was, they saw what happened with Paris Hilton and her sex tape. They saw what happened with Pamela Anderson and her sex tape. But I think during that era, they were like, oh, this is how you pop off. This is how you get to the next level. This is how you get put on. And as we all seen, Kim, Kris, and her whole family has eaten very well off the back of that sex tape. Whereas again, Ray J is kind of a clown. Sure, it's also Ray J's own actions that kind of make him clownish. Everything with like Love and Hip Hop New York, or I don't know, Hollywood, I don't know, wherever it is. The ups and downs with his wife, Princess. Speaking of that, he also, I don't know why, but he also leaked DMs about him sliding into Kim DMs, being like, hey, I'm so much mature now than I was before when we were kids. Let's hang out. Do you want to hook up? I mean, by hook up, I mean like, catch up, come through. And allegedly she like ignored him because of course she did, because she already got what she wanted. She used you and abused you and let you go. Again, I don't really like covering the Kardashians. I don't really like talking about them, but to me, this is just a cookie cutter example of the Kardashians using someone, whether it's using Black men, whether it's using Black women, like through appropriation, whether it's just using people in general, regardless of the race, getting what they want, and then spitting them out through exploitation and dismissal. So to me, I don't know, like it all tracks. Like Ray J seems a little thirsty right now, putting it out there, but I also understand his frustration where it's like, wait a minute, you guys came to me talking about let's do a sex tape. We do the sex tape. We did 3. Allegedly, they did 3 of them. 2 were taped in Cabo. 1 was taped in like Santa Barbara. And allegedly, Kris watched the sex tapes. I mean, that's cringe. I can't even. Ugh. Kris watched Kim having sex with Ray J on the tape, and then she picked which one she thought Kim looked the best in. That's nasty to me. That's nasty. Your mother is watching you have sex. That's nasty. Again, this is what Ray J said, and this is his receipts. So, rumor has it out, allegedly, whatever. That is so nasty and disgusting. Like, you want to talk about, that is so nasty. We're going after Tiffany Haddish. We're going after Aries Spears for their situation. But if you really stop and think about it, how nasty is it that your mother is telling you, you need to have sex, you need to tape it. I'm going to watch your sex tape and pick the one where you perform the best. That is so nasty and disgusting. I know that at that time, Kim was an adult, but that is nasty. That's nasty, nasty, nasty. Again, this is what Ray J is saying. So I get his frustration. He's like, you came to me with this scheme, and the only person who benefited was you. You got this big come up. You were able to parlay the sex tape into this alleged billion-dollar industry and brand. Whereas me, I'm just looking out here like a clown. But Ray J, the old adage is true. You lay down with dogs, you wake up with fleas. So are we shocked? I don't think so. But I want to know what you guys think. Put it down in the chat box below. Do you think, Ray J, you made the deal with the devil and now you're just mad because you didn't like your cut? Do you believe that Kris and Kim were in on the sex tape and on the distribution of it? Do you think it's let it go, Ray J? It was so years ago. Or do you think Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner, maybe they owe Ray J some back pay, some back money, some commission, some residuals for, the whole leakage of the situation? Or do you think, no, Kris and Kim had nothing to do with it at all? This was all just a scheme Ray J made up. Let me know what you think. Put it down in the chat box. But before you leave, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community. Check out the super thanks and everything linked below in the description box. Until next time, you know what to do. Take care of yourself and each other. I love you. Bye.
Welcome to Sugar Pills, a practical guide to self-care, where your host, writer, actor, and producer Candy Washington helps you live a more joyful life with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. Be sure to subscribe, leave a 5-star review, and join the conversation on Instagram @Candy Washington. Let's go.